Okay, not a lot's happened really, apart from just prepping up some games. We've had to do a dismissal for one of the people who works in Tunbridge. But we are still going ahead with the machine change. So we've got this. Now you have to bear with because time's so short, I'm losing days. I'm going to have to go up to Kent myself. So some of these will be finished off on site. Going to give that a run out on 25. Never ever seen one of them on 25. Jokers, this is going to be on 15. So excuse it's on 5. And then over there, Barmy Army, Elvis Super Street, classic slot. We haven't run one of them for forever. So we've got a few of them as well. I've just been working on this. And now, any of you that go to Chatham will know that there's a certain famous beggar called Billy the Quid. So that is going into Chatham. And also Chatham being Chatham. This is from Kurt. I've lived in Chatham for 4 years before, so I've got nothing against Chatham, but that is going in there. So this is actually a really good game, this. Let it boot up. But what we've done in here, I've got to put that door on there. There's a lot of space that's been cleared now. I don't know what happened. I think the machine just had enough, got up and walked out. Bit like I feel like doing sometimes. But we're getting back to the bays. There's still another 100, and I'm not joking, there's still another 100 machines to leave here very, very soon. So getting back to here, I can actually walk down there now. So that's on a fiddle. I actually thought that we'd lost that, but we've still got it. Shock and roll. Hyper Viper. That's going to go over to Maidstone, that Hyper Viper. Very well loved. These have all got plans for. You've seen all that. This is going to go into Bogner. On £5 as well. This is a good game. And what did I find down here? I'll tell you what is going to go into Bogner, because loads of people always asking me for Brilliant Bars. We had this in Maidstone. This is actually pretty good, this one. I got this off of Luke McGann many years ago. I'm pretty sure it's him. So a little shout out to you, Luke. I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do. Down that aisle, 10 out of 10 is definitely coming out, but I'm just waiting on the other glasses being printed for the other ones. So I might have, I'm not joking, I might have at least 4 or 5 of them lined up in a row at one point. That nitro there's an absolute dog, so I'm going to rebuild that on site. Trick shot, don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. This, I know, Matt from Gravesend, you're always asking me about this. Oh, Matt 500 as I call you. It will be out. There is a reason why it's not at the moment. I don't know, we just got to literally just get this little lot gone. I'm working on some of this stuff now as well, just to get things. This is going out to somebody very soon. I've got to finish that off. But again, this was all to be planned this week. Anyway.
Amount of credit.
That's pretty cool. So it's coming in dust, as you can see, yeah? Because this one, I've had this, 7, 8 years, easy. It's an old money, never worked when I got it. I've literally, all I've done is quickly just, I mean, you can see by the state of the keys, what sort of life it's had. They're rusty as hell. But I've just quickly grabbed a couple of boards from home and proved that as well. I've got, I think, a board in here or 2, because I just literally, I have just soldered and got that one done, and I was going to have a little look at that one, but I cleaned it up in the microfiber and literally threw it in the machine, job done. So here we go, let's have a little bit in demo on this game. So I believe it's got, that is a little bit iffy, so let's just put that in. So years ago I used to go in and play these. so there wasn't many of them about. I probably had 15 or so that I played in my life, and I covered a lot of ground. But this was a nice playable game actually. Love streaking for 3 jackpots. So I don't know if there's any way I can force that for a... Let's just have a little look. Oh yeah, because that button's a bit dodgy. So I've got to do that in a minute. So if you like these arrows, I mean, I'm going to lose now, yeah. But if it hits, yeah, I did hit, then it'll give me that extra in there. So it's quite a neat idea, look. They did play like this in the wild as well. They could be quite buzzed up. That's going to lose me. No, okay, back to that one. Have you noticed the feature's gone white now? So let's put Bellini's in. Secret hold there, as you probably saw. This whole button does work actually. Only just. Oh, it's a bit iffy, yeah. Let's put bells in. It is the time of when basically it was the era of Bling and Queen and things like that, when things, Bling and Queen was a little bit earlier in this, because this was a 25 jackpot release and came out on 35. But it was of the era of people walking around with their flip flows, their T10s and things like that. But I think these two in Chatham will be, well, it's Kurt's request. And Kurt runs a good store in there, so at the end of the day, if Kurt wants some, he can have them in there. There is something else going into Chatham as well. Party Fruits is going to go in there.
Jab it.
So let's just, don't know if I can manipulate anything. Yeah, and I think I used to use the no loose, keep hold of it for a while. Let's just try it, let's just get over, let's get up a mega streak anyway on this, just in demo. So I just go, let's go, which is it? Sorry for this being so boring. I'm sure you can see what I'm trying to do with one hand. But I don't really want the invincible, because I remember when you got the invincible, that could lock in and then it would give you the jackpot on there. So yes, it's invincible. So I've got to avoid that. So I'm basically just going to take Mega Streak. If I can do it right. Wakey down. It's going to be a fun video, this, isn't it? There we go.
Well, nice, innit?
So these likes are 105, these, or 70, then a 70. They were good games, really good games. But what you'd expect on a machine of this sort of ilk, clubby trancey music, just to represent the bit of the chavvy scene with people with their, what do you call it? Beatboxes. We call them beatboxes. I was going to call them something else, but it might not be PC. No, it wasn't with a W. I didn't even see what was in the bank, so it's in demo anyway, so kind of pointless vid really. It just shows what it can do. So is it repeated? That must have been, so there's a little pause on there. Soundtrack on Billy's quite good actually, I must say. I was quite impressed with the sounds of that. So anyway, there it is.
Amount of credit.
Quality, eh? So the plan is now, I've got to get this lot out, and obviously the bits that are coming in. So Albert Square and Coronation Street are coming out of Chatham. Like I say, with those, we've got plans for those. So I've only got, I think, how many flexes have we got now? I've got one there, got one over there. So the other 5 aren't in this room anymore. So we've got quite a lot that we've been doing, but there's a lot more to do. And this stuff here mostly is going to be stored, with the exception of the Cluedo. That's going to come back out. I Love Streaks will be coming out. Deluxe will be coming back out. Obviously a bit more sort of sexed up. And Pick Your Pockets, Pick Your Pesos. That'll probably be, this is old names, we used to use them in playing days. That'll probably come out on a £5 in Bognor. Balls of Steel, this is where I left it, guys, look, and girls. I left the power supply there. I was measuring voltages, and that's where I left it. I bought it in, it's never worked since I've had it back in. It's very faulty, but I will get that sorted. So I didn't overpay for it. Kurt actually did ask me for these in Chatham, but it's just too much overkill. 10p5 needs to go into a Seaside, I think. Golden Oldie will be coming back out. I think that will have a little run out just on a blue in Bognor. But other than that, that's been recabbed. I do want to tell you about that. There's not really much else to say in it. In fact, you guys have just reminded me I need to get a printer for somebody. Somebody was going to buy a printer. I said, no, don't buy one. I've got one. So I'm going to grab one for them. But yeah, it's same old, same old. The beans and sausages are going down because I'm eating them. Hunting for keys because they don't seem to be kept with the machines. So I'll take that one home. That can go to the person that's needed. And this will make you laugh. You want to see something funny? This is actually worth the video, to be fair. Now this used to belong to my friend Dan. Some people call him MD, some call him Big Dan. Danny boy, Mr. Boy, do you remember this? Well, it rusted up and everything. I mean, you can see the state of it. But that is my transport here and back. So I brought down 2 PCs down on that today, and 4 Scorpion 5 boards. Oh, this bad boy is going to be out. I know you've seen it on previous video, but that's going to be back out. So, and this with the smashed glass, I've got the other glass at home, so this will also make an appearance into Bognor. I'm a bit torn what to do, because obviously Eureka have been asked for, Barmy Army, King KO into Bognor. Do I? Don't I? Have they had their chance? Because the thing is as well, do we revisit what we've already had? I mean, what we got in Bognor? We got excluding all the T7s and things like that, because you can't count them as a classic machine. Well, you can. Well, you can't. No, you can't. We've got what, 162, I think, real based only classics in Bognor alone, on the floor. If we added all the T7s and the old enhanced Rios and things like that, you're looking about 182, I think it is. So we don't need to tell you, obviously, that we're the biggest classic amusement arcade, because you know. So we just need to work out, what do we do? Do we pile more unique games? I mean, look, Jamie, I don't know if you watch this channel, but you've been on about me for absolutely ages about this Top Dollar, and I haven't brought it out for you. I've listened to you, and you said, oh yeah, bring it out. I've never brought it out. It's actually a good game. There's a lot more to that game than meets the eye. A strange game, this. I used to go in for one in a place called Yalden. There used to be a pub on a bridge that had a spin on it, but I used to actually, Dan would play the spin on it, not MD, there's another Dan. brew, special brew, and I'd play this. Always used to nick a few jackpots and stuff out of it. But yeah, I don't know. This Rocky, gonna re-glass that. Thank you, Lucky Bars, and some like it. I'll work on together. That Lucky Balls, I think, is going to go to Maidstone. I have created a bit of a Maidstone bit next door, but somebody said to me about this carpet, and you know, I have been looking for it. I thought it could have been up there. I was having a good look, but I don't know. Can you see it? But something has happened. You are right, and there's machines missing. But I don't know. Getting too old for this malarkey. But ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely evening. It's a Sunday. I hope you filled yourselves with roast dinners and lots of goodies. And no need to watch the Antiques Roadshow because you just watched it there. But I will catch up with you all soon. Be lucky, and if you can't be lucky, just stay safe. Toodaloo.